Thousands of Peppa Pig fans have descended on Paultons Park in Hampshire for the opening of Peppa Pig World, the first ever theme park land dedicated to the adventures of Peppa and her friends. The new area is expected to draw in families from all over the country, and we joined the large crowds on opening day to find out whether it's worth making the trip.
Paultons Park has secured an exclusive licence to use the Peppa Pig characters in theme park attractions in the UK and Ireland, and has spent £6 million creating Peppa Pig World. The new land is designed to completely immerse children and their parents in Peppa's universe, and features a range of rides and other attractions inspired by characters and episodes from the popular TV show. The attention to detail is noticeable as soon as you step through the gates, where you'll immediately see a number of well-known landmarks from the TV series, including Grandpa Pig's house, the schoolhouse, Windy Castle, and even the duck pond. Everything is recreated in the classic Peppa Pig style, featuring wonky edges, steep hills and bright colours, and is continuously accompanied by cheerful music. The overall effect is extremely impressive, making this one of the best themed areas at any UK theme park, and one of the best anywhere outside a Disney park.
Peppa Pig World covers a 3-acre area and includes a diverse selection of brand new rides, alongside indoor and outdoor playgrounds, a toy shop, a cafe and a handful of other attractions. Just like the TV programme, all of Peppa Pig World's attractions are aimed at families with children aged 6 and under. However, Paultons Park has been careful to ensure that parents can join in the fun as well, with all of the land's rides able to hold both adults and children. Although all 7 rides are standard children's attractions, similar to those found in other parks, each fits perfectly with the plot of an episode of the Peppa Pig TV series, making them instantly recognisable to fans.
The centrepiece of Peppa Pig World is Peppa's Big Balloon Ride, which draws excited children towards it like a magnet. It allows riders to recreate the balloon ride episode of the Peppa Pig TV series, jumping into one of 6 baskets that rotate around a central tower. The ride offers stunning views across Peppa Pig World and beyond, and for those who don't mind feeling dizzy, it's possible to add an extra twist by using a wheel in the middle of the basket to make it spin. Peppa's Big Balloon Ride is likely to be the most popular ride in Peppa Pig World, and its lengthy loading time means it's a good idea to arrive early to avoid a long wait. Nevertheless, we rate it as not to be missed.
Next up is Miss Rabbit's helicopter ride, inspired by the character whose frequent changes of job are a feature of the TV series. The ride is essentially a miniature Ferris wheel with helicopter vehicles, each of which can hold up to 4 passengers. Most kids will enjoy circling around on Miss Rabbit's helicopter ride, but parents should be warned that they are likely to spend as much time waiting to board and disembark as they are actually rotating. For this reason, if you have to skip any of Peppa Pig World's rides, make it this one.
An area aimed at toddlers wouldn't be complete without a car ride, and Peppa Pig World's is up there with the best. Known as Daddy Pig's Car Ride, it sees families boarding colourful cars designed to match those seen in the cartoon. The cars travel automatically on rails around familiar locations from the show, which young fans are likely to recognise instantly. The ride is packed full of nice touches, from traffic lights and pelican crossings to a speed camera that doubles as non-ride photo opportunity. It's no surprise that Daddy Pig's Car Ride is very popular, but unlike some of Peppa Pig World's other attractions, it does load continuously. This means that even if you have to queue for a while, you will at least feel like you're making progress. We think it's one of the area's best rides, as well as a rare opportunity for parents to sit in the back seat.
Paultons Park already features a miniature train ride, the Rio Grande, but it has added a much shorter one as part of Peppa Pig World. Grandpa Pig's little train follows a figure-of-8 track and features Grandpa himself as the driver. Each carriage can hold up to 2 adults and 2 children, but one parent may want to watch from the edge, as this is probably the most easily photographed ride in the new land.
Grandpa Pig has been very busy at Peppa Pig World. and as well as constructing his model train, he's also managed to pull together a boat trip. The ride features 4-seater boats, each of which can hold only one adult. The boats travel around in a circle on a rail, which features bumps and dips in order to give the impression of bobbing along on the waves. Although it's a fairly basic ride, the presence of Grandpa Pig's lighthouse in the centre of the pool makes it visually appealing, and most kids are likely to love Grandpa Pig's boat trip.
Peppa Pig's little brother George is never far from his toy dinosaur, and that's the inspiration for Peppa Pig World's longest ride. George's dinosaur adventure is similar to the pony trekking rides seen at other amusement parks, with riders hopping aboard dinosaurs that bob up and down as they move along the track. The ride is probably the most appealing in Peppa Pig World for older children, who can ride free of their parents. It also features some excellent scenery, including prehistoric elements such as smoking volcanoes. On the downside, riders need to be at least 0.9 metres tall to ride, which could lead to some long faces among smaller guests.
The tallest ride in Peppa Pig World is Windy Castle, based on the TV episode in which Peppa and her family visit a castle on a day trip. It is the first flying wheels attraction in the UK and features 2 Ferris wheel style rotating sets of vehicles which travel up and down its central tower. Windy Castle offers a dizzying experience. Just about everything rotates, including the tower itself, the mini Ferris wheels, and even the individual baskets. It's all great fun, but this is one ride kids and parents who suffer from motion sickness will want to avoid.
As well as enjoying the rides in Peppa Pig World, guests also have the chance to visit some of the major landmarks seen in the TV show. The most detailed of these is Peppa Pig's house, which hosts an animatronic version of Peppa and her family. Using moving limbs and wobbling mouths, the characters play out a short scene about cooking pancakes for breakfast. While it's not worth joining a long queue for, most kids will enjoy the show and it is well worth seeing at some point during your visit.
Alongside its rides and walk-through attractions, Peppa Pig World also features a range of themed play areas. The first of these is Mr. Potato's Playground, inspired by the fitness-loving potato who's a TV star in the fictional Peppa Pig universe. The pleasantly themed area features a range of swings and slides set along a rainbow-coloured pathway, and is a great place for parents to lounge in the sun while their kids enjoy themselves.
Tucked away at the back of Mr. Potato's playground is Muddy Puddles, which transfers one of Peppa Pig's favourite pastimes into the real world. Parents will be relieved to hear, though, that rather than jumping up and down in real muddy puddles, kids are instead able to splash around in a number of water fountains. It's likely to be a popular feature, although its small size means that many families may opt to head to Paultons Park's existing Water Kingdom area to cool off instead.
Located inside the enormous grass-covered building that also houses Peppa Pig World's shop and cafe, George's Spaceship Playzone is a large, well-themed area that is divided into distinct areas that are suitable for different age groups. For older kids there are slides, a rope maze and the chaotic recycling centre room, which features machines that fire foam balls continuously. For younger children, the musical instruments area features shape games, rockers and a music machine.
No visit to Peppa Pig World would be complete without meeting Peppa herself. Although Peppa and her family don't wander freely around the park, for fear of being mobbed by groups of tiny fans, they can be seen at scheduled times throughout the day in front of Madame Gazelle's schoolhouse. Although they are swamped by excited kids as soon as they appear, they stay outside long enough for everyone to say hello.
Peppa Pig World offers a limited selection of food outlets to complement those located elsewhere in Paultons Park. The main source of sustenance is Daddy Pig's Big Tummy Cafe, which sells a limited selection of hot and cold snacks and a tasty range of cakes. On the other side of the land is Miss Rabbit's Ice Cream Parlour, which is likely to do a roaring trade on hot days. The range of food on offer in Peppa Pig World is relatively limited, and the same applies to the rest of Paultons Park. Parents of fussy eaters should probably consider bringing a packed lunch, which can be eaten in one of the park's many pleasant picnic spots.
Kids will think Christmas has come early when they see Peppa Pig's toy shop, which features the largest range of Peppa Pig merchandise available in the UK. Mummies and daddies can expect to leave the park with empty wallets if they linger in the shop, which already has an exclusive on George's dinosaur and Peppa's bear beanies, and will soon feature a range of bespoke Peppa Pig World merchandise.
Overall, Paultons Park has done a fantastic job of bringing the TV series to life in Peppa Pig World. Visiting really is like stepping into the cartoon world of Peppa and her friends, and kids will love seeing some of their favourite characters and locations brought to life. While young Peppa Pig fans will undoubtedly get the most out of a visit, there's plenty to enjoy for mums and dads as well. The chance to join their kids on all of the rides is a real bonus, and parents can also grab a short break while the kids enjoy the area's playgrounds. Although it only covers 3 acres, you can expect to spend at least half a day or more taking in everything Peppa Pig World has to offer.
Previously only known within its local area, Paultons Park now looks set to become a national destination. We think that success will be well deserved.